WESH 2 Investigates is following up on our exclusive report on the state program that is supposed to be helping jobless Floridians get benefits.
Yeah, Michelle, right now, WESH 2 investigative reporter Greg Fox explains why the Department of Economic Opportunity may have no idea how much money is being generated by a revenue sharing deal with one of its vendors.
I just wish they could kind of speed up the process a little bit so that I can take care of me and my son.
Reese Creighton, a nurse's assistant, has been out of work since November and is still waiting for unemployment benefits. Kathy Pluchel is a laid-off dental assistant, hoping CareerSource will pay for job retraining.
I believe if I'm paying taxes and I live here in Florida, that I should, if I need help, I should be able to receive it.
We should be getting benefits to the people who need more money.
Ed Mierzwinski is with PIRG, the nonprofit public interest research group that looks out for you, the consumer. He saw our WESH 2 Investigates report that first revealed the State Department of Economic Opportunity earns money through the Way to Go debit card, which is given to the unemployed who decline to use direct deposit at a bank to receive benefits. It's part of the GO program, which is run by Conduent State and Local Solutions. According to this revenue sharing contract, DEO receives 19% of revenues derived from merchant interchange fees. That means every time a Way to Go debit card is swiped at a store, Florida makes more money. In the 5 years leading up to April 2020, the start of the pandemic, DEO earned $345,000. Since then, it's topped $1.6 million in just 10 months. Mierzwinski says, given the fact that people have fraudulently obtained unemployment benefits, he's stunned the state has not audited the program in a decade, even though the contract gives DEO that authority.
What are your thoughts on that accounting procedure?
Well, I think they're being very lazy. One of the biggest scams has been unemployment. There's identity theft that's rampant. And I'm quite frankly shocked that the state is not doing a better job of holding its vendors accountable.
In fact, the contract even cites a program goal of using the revenue to reduce program fraud and abuse. DEO Secretary Dane Eagle tells us the funding received through the agreement is invested directly into Florida's Reemployment Assistance Program. But he has yet to explain why an audit of the revenue sharing agreement has not been done. Greg Fox, WESH 2 News.
A spokesperson for Conduent State and Local Solutions referred all questions about its contract to the state.